Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 20th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle coming out for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. So, what we have here is great achievement and we have fear. This would tell me that you may have finally overcome a fear. This is like you've overcome something. Okay? This would tell me as well with this energy with fear. This would say that you've overcome something that you may have felt was like you may have it may have taken you down a path that like out of your control. Like something happened, it may have taken you so far off your mark that you were like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? It seems like now you see that things are clear and that you can overcome and you can have a wonderful bright future. Okay, this is, yeah, you've overcome some crap and you see something very clearly. Don't let yourself be deceived. Do not deceive yourself. Don't say that your fears are real and that don't tell yourself that. Don't tell yourself that what you are afraid of is coming to get you, that you can just expect that something crazy is going to happen, that you can't even make any plans right now because you know that there's some deceit underfoot. Um, Although I see that, but you also see right through it and you can overcome it. Great achievement is a Ten of Pentacles, Strength, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. And what it seems like you've achieved is getting out of a very chaotic situation, which you were always going to get out of anyway, you were destined to. And this also is telling me that you have finally seen through the bull. You've seen through the lies, or you've seen through how you were being played by people who said that they had your back, or they should have been your support. They should have been like your backup, and you might see right through them, like they were just using you or taking you for granted or taking advantage of you. And it's like it's a great achievement that you see it, and so your fear is the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. Some of you may be afraid of what you're going to have to do now that you see it. Some of you. Like the last time I was in this position, I ended up having to do XYZ, whatever this is. I ended up having to, whatever it was that you had to do in the past, you may be like reluctant to do again because it didn't work. Obviously, they're still creating problems for me, right? But this time is different. They're showing this time is different. Whoever it is that was creating issues for you, you thought you got away, and now they're back around, or you let them back in somehow, some way, and now you're like, I tried that before, it doesn't work. It does work this time. It will work this time. There's something that you may realize very clearly that they don't have the same. They have no power over you. Maybe before they did. They don't now. You're awake now, right? Ascended Masters is the Emperor and High Priestess. So this tells me the people that come around you may act as though they have insider knowledge. I know what I know what's in store for you, or um, that kind of vibe. They may be in that space, but they're also saying about you is that you're totally aware of like your gifts. Your intuition is so powerful, and you need to uphold your standards. The clarity that you have is like you need to stand firm with conviction about what you will and will not tolerate anymore. You got to stand that way. um, they're showing that there are going to be people that are just as determined to be like, give me another shot so I can take advantage of you some more. You have to stand your ground against that kind of thing and say, listen, this is what I will and will not tolerate. And that's just it, bottom line. And you're successfully getting away from whoever this is that was creating so much drama for you. Planning and action is the Ace of Wands and Judgment. And so this is also another energy of what's around you is you can plan to do just like what fear said, right? You can do it again. This time it's going to be solid. This time you get a real new start. Say you're leaving someone, you left someone and you let them back in and you're like, I don't even know how they're here. I don't even know how I let them back in my life. and I got away, and it's like I can't seem to get away. This time you will. This time, take action as soon as you come up with the idea. Say, soon, do it again. Do the same thing again. This time it will be solid. You need to have full conviction about what you want to do, because it shows that you're in full control. It seems like whatever you say is going to go for it. I don't know who this is for, because there's some Scorpios out here I'm sure is not dealing with this kind of thing, but there's someone here that is like they were supposed to be supportive of you and they're not, and you may have let them back in, and you're just like, I was immature and I didn't know what I really wanted to do, or something with the Page of Wands. They're saying that's not the case anymore. This time, it's like you've sat back, you've observed, you know what you want to do. Don't gaslight yourself or delude yourself. You are fully clear headed. You know what to do. All right, so I hope that makes sense. You could be dealing with a Leo and Aries very strongly, or a Pisces. We also have um, Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius as well. So you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, right? Or a Pisces Aries cusp you could be dealing with. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.